Hi, in this video, I will introduce two-part count. The first one is definition about labor statistics, and the second one is about calculation. So let's begin the first content. The first definition we will learn is working-aged population. Working-aged population is surveillance non-institutionalized population aged 15 and over who are available for work and making specific efforts to find employment. So it's aged 15 and over. The second definition is labor force. Labor force is people in the working age population who are either currently working or who would like to work and are actively trying to find a job. So according to the definition, we can understand that labor force can divided into two parts. The first part is employment, and the second part is unemployment. Employment is easy to understand. Unemployment is he or she who has been actively looking for work in the last 4 weeks but can't find a job. So after that, let's begin the second part, is calculation. We will learn about employment rate, unemployment rate, and labor force participation rate. Employment rate is the number of employment people divided working age population, and unemployment rate is number of unemployed people divided the labor force. The second is number of employed and unemployed people divided working age population. A point we need to pay more attention is that employment and labor force participation rate is working age population, but unemployment rate is the labor force. So after that, we can have an example. Let's do the example. Unemployment rate is employment is 13.41 divided working age population. We can see that the working age population is 28.32. So that's we can get the answer. Unemployment rate is unemployed is 1.37. You can get the count, the number, and divided labor force. Labor force we can say that is employed and unemployed. So it's 13.41. It's 1.37. We can also get the answer. And the labor force participation rate is labor force is employed 30.51, and unemployed is 1.37. Divided working age population, so it's 28.32. We learned some definition of working age population, employment, unemployment, and the the calculation about this. So that's all in this video. Thanks for your listening.